Really? You're gonna do Transformers? This thing got like 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. You're not gonna subject your subscribers to watching this. What are you talking about? He does the audio and video quality. He's not a movie reviewer. Yeah, but the people, they trust his opinion. He's gonna go off watching a crappy movie like this? Don't do it. Just don't do it. Like I said, he doesn't review the movies, just the audio and video quality. Now Shane, what would Optimus Prime do? Alright. What's up guys? Welcome back to Spare Change. Today we've got Transformers: The Last Knight on 4K and 3D Blu-ray. I won't get into plot details, but it does involve robots saving the world again. But rather discuss the video and audio quality. But first, let's unbox the Steelbook. Now for some quick tech specs. The movie was shot in 8, 6.5, and 6K. It was also shot natively in 3D. It has a 2K DI. Runtime is 149 minutes. It's rated PG-13. Aspect ratio changes between 1920 and 239:1. So I'm gonna start this with the 4K quality. And I thought the HDR usage was pretty stunning. HDR's wider color gamut really brought colors and highlights to life. If you check out Chapter 5, you'll see a huge amount of spectral highlights gleaming off of the wrecked cars, and the light reflecting off of Grimlock looked amazing. HDR also made the scene seem a bit warmer, almost desert warmth, with better shades of oranges and sepia tones. HDR also made lower lit scenes like Chapter 12 help retain shadow detail better over the regular Blu-ray. As they walk in the room towards the round table, you can make out the surrounding knight's armor more clearly, as they tended to get lost in shadow on the standard Blu-ray. The castle walls were more visible, as well as intricate detailing on the round table were more discernible. I felt resolution got a small bump in the detail department over the regular Blu-ray. I didn't think it was a night and day difference, but it's definitely there. Close-ups of facial features, of pores and facial hair were finally resolved. Close-up design work on the robots were realistic, battle-worn, and highly textured. There's just an overall cleaner and smoother and tighter look over every scene. Now for 3D quality, seeing how it was shot with IMAX 3D, this movie is pretty much demo material all the way through. If you check out Chapter 15 while they're in that submarine, you'll get a much more immersive experience in 3D over 4K. It literally puts you underwater as bubbles and fish pass by your face, and the depth of the deep ocean just extend the length of your room right in front of you. You can also take the entire third act of the movie with all the battles, explosions, debris, robots, and humans flying around the room and use it to show off your display. That's how good the 3D is in this movie. Separation between foreground, middle, and background had a natural sense of space and never had that cardboard cutout look. Objects had a three-dimensional contour to them and never looked fake. Details will be slightly softer compared to the 4K version, but it more than makes up for it in being more immersive and engaging.
You're the man behind the man. Do something.
I'll handle it, Brother Simmons. Fear not.
I never had a brother.
Now, audio for all three versions are presented in Dolby Atmos, and it's a winner too. As for a movie of this type, there's a plethora of surround information in every speaker. In Chapter 12, as Anthony Hopkins is mentioning the names of all the ancestors, you can hear his voice circle the entire room, and it makes it feel like the room is spinning around you. Chapter 9 had some pretty good discrete effects as well, as you can hear the drones flying in and out of the scene and overhead right into the height speakers. And you can pick out pretty much any scene in the third act to demo low and hard-hitting bass to settle ambiance in the soundstage, to complete mayhem in every speaker you may have in your setup. Audio was always detailed, and vocals were easy to hear even through all the action, so no issues there. So for audio, I'd have to give it a 9.5. I would have liked more discrete effects up top, but they were utilized more for subtle extensions of on-screen action. For 4K video, I'd have to go 9. It's cleaner and tighter over the standard disc, and HDR really makes the case for getting the 4K version. For 3D, I'm gonna go 10. Depth and dimension were fantastic, colors were bright, and this level of 3D with Atmos surround sound make this my preferred choice to watch this movie. Now I've left a link in the description down below if you want to pick up any of these movies. If you found the video helpful, give us a thumbs up and comment down below. Follow us on social media and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys again in the next review.